Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
New Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good running with the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before you know it, he's whipping a cross in and you're in trouble. He's also extremely versatile and capable of playing anywhere along that front line.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Knocks it into space. And the counter is on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get a shot at goal? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back into the centre. Valverde. Driving on and making good progress. Quintero. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Singo promptly onto that, and that is that. Dinks one through. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Quintero still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? Half-time getting close now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. He's tried one! Royce.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got...
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
El auto está a punto de ser remolcado. Preséntese, por favor.
And we're off again.
New Mexico clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Zaha cross, up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, just skips, and the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 57.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Ferreira being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Quintero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
en el campo de juego. Número
So, time for
27.
changes on
Número
both sides,
4.
actually.
Número 10. Entran número 6.
And he's gone long.
Número 18.
No, again, there's
Número
no way
20.
through.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zaha chasing after it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a great pick out. Flanking, and the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quintero. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice interception, well timed. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's gone loose.
New Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We have
9.
got changes here from
Número
both sides, in
11.
fact.
Entran número 22. Número 17.
Well, that
Cambio.
was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Mateta! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left, surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
And the finish! And it's there! At is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elmas. That's the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ferreira taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
New Mexico definitely impressing me here, especially the way...